So I found the underground boss, by the way. At least
Oh,
the
okay.
level 10 boss. I guess he's on level 11. Problem is getting to these guys is actually kind of wild.
All right.
Like
Why is that?
Grenades. They have so many grenades.
Right. Okay.
So it's kind of like this weird underground military group, and they just pile out of tents, and then just start hurling grenades at you and everybody in the immediate vicinity. So I'm like slowly trying to clear away everything around the boss, so we have some room to maneuver. And I'm
Okay.
getting blown up. It's a surprise.
It hurts. Right.
Yeah.
What level is it? 11?
Yeah.
Okay. On my way.
I don't think I'm terribly ready to actually fight the boss yet. I mean, maybe we are, but I don't know what kind of tricks he's got up his sleeve. I guess what we could do is just kind of clear everything in the immediate vicinity, poke him, see how scary he is, try and fight him, and if it's no good, then we just come back.
That seems like a fair way of dealing with it, honestly. I strongly
'Cause I know
suspect
with
it's going to be
the-
nasty, but
I know with the Insect Queen we overcommitted. Oh! Okay. What is this? Huh.
do not know. You'll need to give me a description.
He is putting down landmines. Oh, okay. This is interesting. He might be a little bit more doable. There's two bosses also. It's like a two-parter.
Okay.
Like two different individuals.
I'm almost with you. What's up?
By the way, I should ask, did you see that I sent a squad streaming invitation?
Oh, I completely did not. Let me go in there.
Because I just got a question if you streamed on Twitch,
with
and I'm
that.
like, ooh,
Start squad.
probably
streaming.
means squad streaming is
Oh.
not immediately up.
Yep. Invites. No invites to display. I mean, you're already
Maybe
a
it's
squad
timed out.
leaver. It should automatically work, shouldn't it? Like it says my squad, and then I'm in there with you.
Okay, so it must have worked. All right. I don't know.
Because it usually doesn't.
Maybe they're just watching mobile and they don't get that. I don't know.
That is a
I
very weird
actually barely understand what it's like to be a. I'll probably be okay for now. I barely understand what it's like to be a viewer of somebody else on Twitch. I don't watch a whole lot of Twitch streams. Like, I'll tune
Really?
into you occasionally. I'll tune into like a couple of the other Wholesome Verse members. But yeah, I'm not an avid watcher of live streams.
Uh-oh.
I just don't really have the time. Because usually if I'm working on something,
Okay.
yeah, so he seems to be throwing grenades a ton.
I just got to play with fire achievement, apparently. That hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Just gobble down some food.
Oops.
There we go.
Yep.
Right, his shield is kinda down.
It comes and goes, from what I can tell.
Just having to
So I'll-
dodge wildly right now. I do apologize.
I'll be back in a second. All right, there we
Yep.
go. I'm back up. By the way, you might want to try getting a dagger.
Oh yeah, for the rapid attack speed, yeah. I mean, this is good for a distance sort of thing. Ah, damn it. Let's see if I can get you back up.
Here, I've thoroughly distracted him.
Thank you. Mount.
I
There we
almost
go.
feel like we should probably get some guns for this. Because he is barely
almost dead.
capable. Yeah, we've almost got him dead. But if we want to fight the other one, because he is barely capable of hitting a moving target.
That's a good point, actually. Interestingly, he is taking damage from his own.
Yep.
From his
Which is
own
why I'm hugging him.
explosions.
Figure I'm gonna get hit no matter what, so it's easier to just get him with a poke. Whoa! It's the landmines that wreck you.
Okay. Yeah, it is actually. He's down. Didn't have a chance to see what I picked up. Give me a second. Where will that have gone? I haven't sorted my inventory, so it should be at the end. We've got a modified detector. Summon a modified detector that will follow you and help you to pick up items on the ground around you. Wow, that sounds pretty nice. And hardened spine, strong tendon, ground a grenade, thrown weapon. I didn't get anything.
So we might have to kill the other boss. I'm gonna go
Okay.
quick repair.
Yep,
And
sure.
maybe update my equipment. Haven't found a whole lot of silver.
I mean, the detector's kind of cool, but I'm not really sure it's an awesome item to have. I mean,
It
just
seems
goes around and grabs stuff, and I can
useful.
do that myself.
Yeah.
I can do it through walls though, which is nice.
We're probably gonna have to go and cull a lot of our animals.
Yeah, I suspect so.
We have too many cows.
Yep. I am causing a lot of bleeding effects, which is quite nice. There you go. Bomberman went bad. Do you play many like browser games, by the way, Wanda?
Not too much. I did when I was younger, but I haven't gotten into like a whole lot of modern browser games. I think it's just too many other games.
Yeah. When you play games as your job, it can be a little
Yeah,
bit of a different thing.
It's definitely one of those that ever since starting this job effectively, I've been far less likely to play a video game on my own time.
Yeah.
And when I do, my standards are almost even higher, where it's just like...
I still
I
find
started
that
playing it,
I
I'm like,
play a
"No."
lot of games. A lot of games in my downtime. I tend not to play the same games that I'm playing for my channel, though. I play a lot of idle games. Like, a lot of idle games, actually.
I want to get into them, but every time I do, I'm just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, a lot of them just feel like it's just numbers for the sake of numbers, and I want to feel like I have more of a meaningful progression system to it.
I mean, to a degree, I think... I'm not sure you have the right personality for idle games. I think you might you might be like, well, this is good, but I wish I could do it faster, which is kind of the whole thing of idle games in a way.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those where it's like Factorio has kind of ruined me for idle games because I love the idea of these kind of progression things, but you know, with Factorio, you slowly just kind of expand how quickly you're processing resources further and further until you have a ridiculous super factory.
Yeah. One kind of idle game that might be nice for you. It's a mobile game rather than a browser game, I think. But is one called Sandship: The Last Engineer. Basically, an idle game version of Factorio in a way. You have this vast sand crawler, and you build factories on top of it, like warehouses, and then you build up like a conveyor, like automation inside each of those, and you slowly accrue resources for various quests and stuff. It's a little bit more involved. Oh, hello.
I found the other boss. He's got a chain gun.
Okay, I definitely imagine that we want to be in close quarters. All right.
Oh, here it comes. Let's pull him back away from those tents. Those tents will continuously spawn dudes.
Okay. Might be hard to pull him. No, actually, he's a dumb.
Yeah, he's
Right
coming.
Hello. I wish to apply death to you, if I may. There we go. Got you bleeding. This.
You keep that up.
I feel that this soldier has not may have skipped out on the
He's
tactics.
not even shooting at me.
I know what on earth is he doing?
I don't know.
I've broken my spear on him. Like, that's it. I'm gonna drill you. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, all of a sudden, all of the bullets.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Cool.
My spear
him,
is
dogs.
dead, unfortunately. So I'm gonna resort
Yeah.
to grenades.
Why don't you go repair? I'll see if I can do some damage to him in the meantime.
I'll just hang back here and draw his attention for you. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, friend Doc.
I'm using the grenades from his friend.
Whoa.
I feel that is a particularly funny
Oh,
way of taking care of it. Okay, I'm back to not having that.
coming. Oh, you won't hit the other grounders.
I mean, the
That's a bit of a
drill
pain.
is honestly kind of hilarious against him. I mean, if he's willing to just take this, I'm willing to deliver. Stop shooting me, you scoundrel. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bullets. Out, they hurt. Out.
Alright, he's almost dead.
Right, I'll just stand here while you finish him off.
There we go. Perfect.
Whoop.
Got him.
There we go. A Doomsday Remnant. Yeah. Boss EXE has crashed. Yeah, it did actually seem like Boss EXE did
He
crash
was-
there.
He was just dumb. I love it. I got a shield.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see.
How much of
that
a shield
the-
is it?
Shoot. So it blocks 3 hits,
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
and then it'll run out.
Sorry, but you don't deserve tents anymore.
So effectively, every 6 seconds, it'll generate a new shield.
That's reasonably fast, to be fair.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's not great for big fights like this, but it's useful if I want to get, if I'm just adventuring around.
What are these?
Because it'll just give me 3 free hits of no damage.
Oh, these plants produce amber.
Ooh. I feel like you should yoink them and bring them home.
Yeah, I will. I'll harvest them first, just in case, like, uprooting them does not also give you a harvest. Some games are like that. Though, to be fair, this is one of those games where, generally, if you grab
Yeah, if you
a container,
uproot,
it'll drop it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think I
oh,
just got the
really?
location to another one of these. Yeah, I actually just got location for another grounder base if we want to do that.
Yep. I'm going to have to head back, though, to
And repair.
repair
Yep.
my gear, because so much of it is broken now. I've got to be honest, though, this drill. I was poo-pooing the whole, this can go through 40% of the target's defense and has 100% more durability, but that actually worked out quite well. Not going to lie. I imagine that the fact that this can go through 40% of defense really helped in that fight.
Yeah, how much damage were you doing per tick?
I was only doing like 1.2, but it fires so fast. But
Actually,
bear
I
in
tried
mind,
using
that
it in
is
combat.
going
Oh,
through.
wow. Yeah, that's really good. Like, I think that might do almost as much damage. Oh, you wouldn't have the Parasect Thorn, would you? I got an item from the Insect Queen that gives you, like, just flat 4 damage on anything.
Oh, nice.
Including the drill.
Right, I'm gonna head on back. I should have a Rift Stone. I imagine I do. Please tell me I do. I've killed so many of those scallywags. Please tell me. There we go. Rift Stone. Tonk.
Yeah, I should probably play some more games on my own time because it's actually like really. I'm not gonna say freeing, but it does actually like help mentally.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
To play stuff.
It's one of the big reasons why I play games in my downtime, because that used to be my way of chilling out. And then when I suddenly started doing this as a job, I lost that, and I felt that loss.
Yeah.
Suddenly I was guilty. If I was playing the game and I was having fun, I'd be like, "Oh wow, I shouldn't be playing this on my own time." I'm basically denying my viewers the opportunity to have fun watching me play this, and that was so taxing, thinking like that.
Yep. I was having that. I started playing Shadow of War a little bit on my own, and admittedly, I don't think I'm gonna play too much more of it because it's actually like kind of not as good as I remember it being, but. Right. The first like hour or so, I was like, maybe I should just hit the stream button and just stream this.
Yeah,
like,
see,
no,
it is so rough.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it's. I call it streamer guilt, and it.
Yeah.
Mind you, to be fair, I call so many things streamer guilt because they all seem to apply, or creator guilt, whatever. But it is. Yeah, it's can put you in such a dangerous headspace, and it's been really weird lately. So many of the creators I follow, because I actually do still watch a lot of Twitch. I do still watch a lot of YouTube. I kind of like that as well. I'm kind of, well, proud is the wrong word, but this isn't just a job to me. This is still something I really, really enjoy, both as a consumer as well as a producer.
Yeah, I think all of the creators that I originally followed that like got me into this have all quit or died. So it's like, it's hard. Harder.
Yeah. It's funny you mention that, because I was having a kind of I was just thinking earlier that there's still a lot of creators on Twitch that I kind of get a lot of inspiration from, and I'm inspired by them, and I watch them and I think, oh, that's so cool the way they did that. This is such a great idea. I'll see if I can kind of channel some of that. Sometimes when I'm doing like edits and stuff like that, it's because I've seen another creator do something like that, or I've kind of taken, like I said, an inspiration, and I thought, well, what if I kind of twisted it this way, put this spin on it. That doesn't happen as much for me on YouTube, and I think it's because the people that I originally started watching on YouTube, who kind of got me into YouTubing, have all stopped. Whereas that isn't the case on Twitch. There's still a lot of people on Twitch that I used to watch before really being a content creator myself. And so there's still a lot of that inspiration there for me. Watching them succeed inspires me to succeed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. I think I've just always I started YouTube mainly, gosh, I think because I was bored, because I was working a really crappy job, so I was just like, I don't know, people seem to be doing this, it'll be fun. Here, let's watch like Total Biscuit for a while. And so he was like one of the exclusive people I watched for a considerable amount of time. And then like a couple other people that just either have moved on entirely or just done Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one problem I run into with the Twitch is I do find a lot of people's like community interaction to be less or too much. I don't know. There were a couple of people that I used to follow back in the day that I'd like tune into their streams, and it was just a lot of like, thanks for the sub, thanks for the donation. And maybe that's a lot of the reason why I have such a sticking point doing it myself, where it's just like I wanted that level of commentary again from said creators, and it was much more about just like responding to donations or like stream chatter, and I was just like, and so I don't think I ever got.
You basically want a live YouTube commentary.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. They are very different kinds of content. But yeah, no, I absolutely understand it. That's why effectively I've got 2 channels. One for those who like this kind of Twitch commentary but can't tune into Twitch. Because I'll be honest, Twitch's like video system is so bad. It is so bad. But you know, you get a very different feel from a YouTube video, a video recorded for YouTube, versus a video on Twitch, or rather a video of a Twitch stream where people are interacting with chat. There is absolutely a difference. It's like I've explained it to someone before, is the difference between a book and a movie. They're different mediums, so the content is presented in a very different way.
I've also pigeonholed myself because I put all of my VODs on YouTube after the fact. It's like, well, I don't really have much of a choice but to do both anyway. And to try and divorce those two would actually be probably worse for everyone involved, at least until I can find an alternative. I've definitely been screwing around with more like edited content if I can. I have no idea if it's actually going to work out, but it's just like, let's see if I can break into a different content style.
I just genuinely enjoy editing. I get a artistic kick out of it. Like when I do something, whether or not people end up watching it, if I did it and I liked it, I like it. And it fulfills the same sort of place in me as when I draw something that I'm proud of. And that's enough by itself. Like in my Factory Town Let's Play, instead of just having like a time skip, because I do a moderate amount of editing in quite a lot of my series. Like if I'm just waiting for something to happen, I won't just sit there and wait. Especially in some games where I might be looking at it's going to take about 40 minutes for me to accrue the resources I need to progress. I could just go, just find a topic and talk about it. And I'm certain there would be some people who would enjoy the kind of just rambling me. I know that was a big part of what people liked in my Stardew series. It's just when I would just go on chatting about anecdotes and stuff. But I think when I have those kinds of things in games, especially automation games, I'll just skip. I'll just skip forward to when it's interesting again. When I'm about to build the new thing, rather than build the same thing I've done 50 times already in the series. And in some series, I'll just do a time skip or fade to black and then come back. But like in Factory Town, I do this little thing where while I'm waiting, I just move the camera to certain areas and I just watch the town doing its stuff, like the things moving down conveyor belts and things. And then I kind of create a little like sliding montage of the town. And honestly, just doing that makes me happy that I did it.
That's a cool idea.
It's really, it's like drawing something that I'm proud of at that point. And this is what I've tried to explain to a lot of people. I enjoy editing. I don't enjoy the monkey work of editing. Just okay, I'm just going to add a little dip from black at the start and a dip to black at the end, that topping and tailing, that sort of stuff. That's just humdrum. It's just grinding, really. But the more artistic things that I can do, I really enjoy that. I actually get something out of that. Right, let's see about repairing these. Donk. Perfect. I have yet had... Oh, I shouldn't say this. Ah, yeah, there we go. I've yet to have a thing fail to repair so far. I don't even know if it's possible.
I've had it happen like once or twice, but not much.
It says it's possible, so I have to assume that it will happen eventually. But so far, it just really hasn't. There we go. But yeah, I really, really enjoy editing on YouTube. And when I don't do that, I start to be a little bit sad, I guess. It's like, I'm missing out on the opportunity to be a little bit more fancy with my editing. So I don't think I'll ever stop doing recorded for YouTube, like bespoke videos. Because that would take away that. I don't get on too much with editing stream stuff. I know some people do really well with that, where they can take their stream footage and they can edit it together. And you're like, I thought this was just being recorded for YouTube. I had no idea this was because they're going through and painstakingly removing anything that would break the illusion or betray that they're talking with chat a lot in between the cuts. That is a skill that I do not have. Maybe one day
Yeah, I don't have
I
that
don't
either.
know.
I've thought about it. I had a friend do that for me. I hired him for a video, and I was like, let's just see what you can do.
Yeah.
And the answer is he did a great job, but it also felt very strange because it wasn't me. It was
Right.
sitting there
Yeah.
just being like, this feels. I mean, it's cool, but it feels wrong.
Yeah. No. I totally get where you're coming from with that. I'm sorry, cows. I really am. Please forgive me. Let's go ahead and grab some seeds. All right, I brought up. I've got 50 blood mushrooms. I shall plant them.
You had 50?
Yep.
Dang.
Just from gathering, I had like 4 on my island, but they had grown up to like you said. Sometimes they have like triple kind of sprouts. And
Yeah.
these ones were, quite numerous sprouted. Actually, I think it was like more like 8 of them.
Okay.
But they had been growing for a long time. I planted them like right at the beginning of our last stream. So I don't know if they just over time become more and more and more. But yeah, I was a little bit surprised when I saw that I had 50 in my inventory. But there we go. All planted. Getting some nice little fields there. Let's get
Do you have much silver, by the way?
I haven't been doing much on the... I've got one silver ore, unfortunately. Right. But I will start paying attention to the lowest floors next.
Yeah, it's no immediate rush. I was just thinking if we could get down... seeing as we've actually killed the boss on this floor... Oh, shoot. Let's see. I should probably actually come back. I still have the quest to get the fusion pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I haven't progressed.
Just to answer someone who just asked a question in chat, because apparently they asked it in your chat as well. Avak, I know that you enjoyed playing both Dragon Quest Builder games. Have you seen the Dragon Quest Builders 3D animated movie? I have not. And I have been asked this several times, and I also really want to watch it. I've just never had the time, or never seen it when I did have the time.
I don't think it's a Builders movie. I think it's just Dragon Quest.
That would make sense. Because the Dragon Quest Builders is it's kind of like an offshoot franchise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very niche. I'm pretty sure it's just a Dragon Quest movie. I looked into it. It looked... I think it had like mediocre reviews, and I'm like, I should watch this at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, because I have such limited time, it's just like, it's hard to immediately justify... I'm going to decow us a bunch.
Oh, that's fine. I just did the same. Just popping on a bunch of the meat here. See them there. Poor beefs.
Poor beefs.
I guess so many people who say, you do know they're called cows. I'm like, yes, of course I know they're called cows. I just like calling them beefs, okay?
Yeah.
It's actually from... did you ever watch like Weeble and Bob? Little web cartoon. Little eggs that kind of rock. You wouldn't get the reference then. But Weeble calls cows beefs. And that's where it's from. I just always call them beefs now as a result.
By the way, what armor are you wearing?
I'm currently wearing a strong grounder outfit. Okay, and then iron gloves and iron shoes. Sure. But, obviously I'm wearing my assassin garb because I'm gothy. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Sweet ham. Yes, please. Got some chicken legs. We've got some monster meat. Oh, apparently monster meat is to be preserved. I will just put the nectar in there and get some more sweet ham instead. Also, while I'm here, let's have a look at jeans. How close am I now? Need one more thorn branch.
Okay. Do you have... No, I assume you have no gold bars on you.
I believe I do, actually.
Okay. I might have enough, but I think I can make the elevator... Yep, I can make the elevator down to the 15th floor.
Very nice
Hopefully
indeed. I've
that'll have
got
more gold.
4 gold bars, by the way.
Okay, save them, use them for yourself. I am
Okay.
good.
Roger, roger. Whoever is pushing me away from the kitchen, you are this close to being in the kitchen. Thin ice. Super thin ice. My lord. Right, I'm going to feed my mount some fresh apples. There's nothing says centipede food like fresh apples.